Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's midday money on Monday, the 20th of January. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody is doing well today. We got some day action at college hoops. I put 2 games up on the site. I didn't even do a package yet. Still looking at some of these games. We'll get to all that. Like, subscribe, notification bell on so you know each and every day I come at you with midday money. Any free pick videos, of course, on picks, parlays, and winners and whiners. You'll get all the free pick videos. Oh, I'll probably be adding stuff. I do the Sean Shorties. I'll add on the Sean Higgs, of which we are, since this beginning of the year, I know it's the 20th, but we are 9-2 in our Shorties. So not too bad with the shorty runs on Sean Higgs YouTube. You can listen live after the fact or podcast form, iHeartRadio. Midday Money shows there. All the headline shows are there as well. Wherever you get your things. Spotify, right? There's no more Pandora. There's no more LimeWire or Napster? I almost called it Hamster. Whatever. Wherever you get your podcasts, go get them. Yesterday, 3-2 in college basketball here in the show. I got to get the freebies on track here. I'm trying. We are 92-81 on the freebies, but on the primos, I mean, if you just dig into your pocket a little bit, you'd be having a great year. 205, 138, number one in the money, 5 dimes plus winners and whiners, picks, parlays, and the channels there with my college basketball. But again, free picking, it's they've been splitting out. It is what it is. It's free. It's like when you go to Costco, you go try the free sample. Maybe it's good, maybe it's crap. You're going to buy something, you know you like it. I don't know. I got to get them on track. I try to win them all. College footies, though, you know what? Well, might as well just get them in the chat. What are we waiting for here? Let's just put them up here. What's there to say? We'll get to the picks. We'll do it all, recapping stuff like that, and tell you about how awesome I've been the last month. Twitter world. At Mr. Sean Higgs, if you're not following, give it a follow. We're over 4,500 followers. Next stop, 4,510, it looks like. So there's that. So as I mentioned, college footy 63-35 here, plus 25.50. Ohio State under 46.5. We've had this up here for well over a week now. If you're on the 45.5, what am I going to tell you? This is kind of like the people complaining about the Eagles or Kansas City, rather, not covering numbers. I'm going to bet 5 minutes before a game starts. Probably not good. College football for me, damn good for the year. 147, 105. That is 58% clip. People laugh. That's not that good. Sure, Jan. That's why you're at CVS unlocking cabinets for people to get their shampoo, because 58% is terrible. Number one on the sites. Great college football year. Great college basketball year. Number 4 in baseball. Nice. NFL, I'm not going to lie. I had the Bills and the under Rams, 45 and 56 here in the video with NFL Free Picks. On the season, 94 and 88. It's not a winning year. That's why records matter. Not a winning year. We're scuffling the 500 mark there in the NFL. And always the truth for me. There you go. Win or lose. NBA 29 and 22 here in the video. We're on a nice run. Plus $6. We're going to go Clippers minus 5.5. No letdown after beating the Lakers, because really, the Lakers are crap. Sorry, T-Money. Sorry, Wine Time. Sorry, any Laker fans. They're the fakers for a reason. They're trash. Bulls look terrible. They're just getting ready to trade guys, whatever the hell they're doing. They're not winning. They ain't covering either. And on the sites, 13-8 with my NBA picks. Again, limited. 13-8 in NBA. They've been playing since November. Since September. And then since November, college basketball, we have 252 games. Tells you where I like to dabble. Hockey, we are 16-14 plus 215. And on the sites, we are 16-15. I think we're up a little bit there with 16-15. I think it's putting a little bit in our pockets. It is what it is. It's hockey. I try to find little spots here on the ice. There we go. Plus $60. Plus $60 with hockey. So we will take a clip like that, because with money lines, you can have a bad record and still make money. Say no, 60% NBA. 13-8 doesn't look sexy, but it's money in your pocket. But on the ice here, Kings team total over 3.5. Thought about a full game over here as well. Thought about the full game over. And that's it. If you're on Sean Higgs YouTube, there's some props over there for you to enjoy. We got a lot, not a lot of college basketball. I mean, we got some day stuff. I really don't love. I almost threw. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 games here I was going to throw in, but I'm not going to just put games in to put them in. Maybe I should. People just want a bunch of picks. I don't know. Maybe I'll get to that point of not caring, just put picks out. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be that guy. We got plenty of crap. Plenty of people do that nonsense. Timothy's in the house, my guy. Bruins puck line, -1.5 to beat the Sharks. They've beaten them 13 in a row, covered the puck line 9 of the last 10. It's crazy here because I wanted to take San Jose, Timothy. I was like, who are the Bruins lay like a 250 piece here? I thought about taking the Sharks here early. Plus 195. I don't want to take the puck line on them. It would be even Bruins are what, 115 on a puck line plus. San Jose. Timothy says Kings in regulation beat the Penguins. Kings on 9-game home winning streak. They are the better team right now. Yeah, Penguins are slumping. And here's the thing with that one, though. You have LA's coming back from a road trip, 5 on the road. Definitely better to do a regulation there, laying a 190. I think they score some goals here because the Penguins have been bad. They drop a 4 or 5 here. Not good at all. Not good at all. Michael B is in the house. Leave it to Higgs to upstage your inauguration of President of the United States. Listen, I talked to the Donald, and he said I could do my show. He's going to hold off a bit. Is that right now, the inauguration? Is it on the X? I can't even. Where is it live? I see it on X with Portnoy. I see my wife's watching it with the kids. Stop Gio's in the house. Michael B. Added Georgetown +9. Getting a top player back to the game. 4 straight loss. I just think Nova should be. That's the thing. And here's the thing. They're getting them back, but the line went from 7 to a 9. This was 7.5 last night, Michael. Now it's 9. Maybe Cooley's all right versus bad teams. Not well versus Big East teams. Stuff just says, good luck today and hit the like button. We will. There's P&P. There is me. Winners and whiners. Again, I got a link down there. You want the premium stuff. Number 1, yours truly, 2025. And having a nice, what's there to say? I mean, I even put in my little description here. Number 1 last 30 days. $3,000 ahead of the next closest guy. Well, not really. $4,400 for me, $1,500 for the next thing. And the next thing is an account that just takes everybody's top plays, so it's not even a real person. All of 2025, $3,800 for me, $1,800 for the next guy. Crushing it. All around. Great year. Nick Nasty on the grizzle in the NBA. Like some first half. Against the Mini. Here we go. My guy, Tim. Tim, We're gonna talk some baseball. You're gonna come in one day. We'll do some baseball talk for some future talk one day. Notre Dame doing a natty 15-1 before the season started. Let's go Irish. Mr. ECU Tim Earl in the house. Good to see Tim. Oh, Detroit Lenny coming in live after me. Bet win repeat. Live with Detroit Lenny. My guy. Now, listen, I'm not going to get on Lenny's team. I'm sure he's been licking his wounds. Terrible game. Listen, got through some picks. The defense couldn't do anything there. And yeah, they were injured all year. Got worse as it went on. But listen, I think Washington wins this week. We did look at a line show last night. I said I think Washington wins. They're just a tough little squad right now. Good season for the Lions. Everybody loses. Only one team goes home a winner at the end of the year. Maybe you got the day off. I wish there was a better college basketball slate. 10 games yesterday, and it was a better slate. Nah, listen, it's a added day. You got the smallies out today. What do I got a little mark next to here? I got a little mark next to some East Texas A&M. Pine Bluff. Where's their guy? Where's their guy Chris Tatum? Pine Bluff. He's not been around. Groovy's in the house. First basket, Mark Williams for the Hornets. 7-1. I like his what's his points? Points assist prop or something. There's my guy T-Money. Hold on a second. I got a cough. I got a little thing in my throat there. T-Money says they are crap. We're talking about the Lakers. I won't argue with you. You're telling the truth, and you're not telling a lie there. They're the Lakers. We're not gonna try to insult everybody today. It's a new week. We get enough of that. Texas Southern money line here. Groovy likes Texas Southern against Jackson State. They were 2-point faves, so a little bit of a juicer, maybe a 125-ish, I guess, depending on your books. The old days, that used to be like a 115, 120. Now it's probably like a 130. Ridiculous. But all right, let's go Groovy. Michael Lee says, I might bet the Sharks in hockey. Early dog. I really don't know anything about hockey, but I'm sure everyone's going to take the Bruins. Again, yeah, that's what I just said. Although, Timothy, I'll bring it up here, Mike. 13 in a row. And they've covered the puck line 9 of 10. So there is that. David's in the house. How do I get your subscription for the deal week? All right. Listen, you want that? I can bust that out for you. That is easy enough to do. I can put a nice $31.20 with promo code midday. That's how I roll. It should be in the description, but I'll put it in the chat and you could copy and paste it. You can copy and paste that bad boy. Normally it's 30. This is a special. This is the old winning free pick. That's the old winning free pick one. Still good. $39 a week. Midday promo. Makes it $31.20 instead of $39. There you go. Enjoy it. You got Natty today. You got NFL posted up. Any college basketball and hockey and all that good stuff. T-Money says, Cole Palmer, first goals plus 380. He's done it 3 of the last 4 games. I don't know if I'm going to bet it. I'm sure he won't today. Also leaning, actually. And probably will bet Ant-Man to have 5 threes at 2-1. The Ant-Man for Minnesota. I like Minnesota today. If you don't get it, it won't be from the lack of trying. My official bet today is Notre Dame. I can live with losing with 3-1 and a better coach. A lot of Notre Dame love. We'll see how it plans out. They are a +3, anywhere from a 310 to a 320, maybe a 295 at lowly DK, but 320 at circa. Some of the other books got a +320 there. 8.5 and a 45.5 as I'm looking at any live stuff here. Eagles 5.5, 48.5. Kansas City. I see some twos. I see some twos now from 1.5 last night. 2.5 at Heritage. Ace 2. Even War. Listen, War's pretty sharp. They got it at 2. War's a good book there. They got it at 2. So you see these 1.5s at DK. Big facts coming in for MLK Day. Yes. I got Martin Luther King. Apparently they'll be declassifying our MLK and JFK files. Please, for the love of all, get Groovy some help. Groovy's first baskets? Come on. I'm not getting Groovy help because if Groovy's going to put out her first baskets, I'll let you put in your soccer when you come in here with like Broomshoven or some nonsense or Turkish tennis. We can't. We could say whatever, but we're not getting people help. Greetings from Southern Illinois to Salukis. Dustin's in the house. Bought your $2 Sunday package. Had to after your free pick always wins. Well, I appreciate that, Dustin. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's $2. I mean, again, that's a big nut. Next time you get a $40 one. But I thank you. I thank you for that. Let's keep the winners rolling along. I'm having a good January so far. Wagner in the under from Bill McDonald. Against St. Francis. I'll go Wagner. What do you got here? It was a 2. Went up from 1 to a 2.5 today. Under to 123.5. Groovy says Princeton lost to money earning Furman. Wow. And Columbia beat Fairfield. Give me Columbia first half plus the points. Princeton got lucky last few games. Only won by a bucket. Or won by 1 point, not even a bucket. So it's a 7-piece here with Princeton. Looks like a big number. You want to take Columbia, right? And who's that? The Lion, Columbia Lions, right? All right, Groovy, I like it. Ohio game under. Avs, is that Ohio State? I'm guessing the Ohio, right? Well, I got that in the chat as well. There you go, Ohio State under 46.5. Colorado on the puck line and the Canes on the puck line. What do I have here for Colorado versus Minnesota? Puck line. That's fine because I like the over in that game. And Carolina against Chicago. You like puck line. See, I want to take Chicago here. I mean, I get it. It's going to take a awful lot for somebody to come in and say, boy, I got to take the Chicago Blackhawks as a 265 dog. But if we look at this and you say, all right, Carolina's a $3 favorite. They're 27 wins. Chicago's bad. They have 9 wins on the road. Chicago has 10 wins at home. They're going to lay 3-1. I'm not looking to do that. I'd rather go with Chicago on the puck line and the money line. Maybe you get a split, maybe. And worse, maybe you win both. Groovy says, hope you win. Higgs is the best. I appreciate it, Groovy. I don't know if I'm the best. You're pretty solid. I think it's difficult. Like I want to say, look at this, I'm doing really well, and that's why I want to say I'm number one on sites. There's 50-something people on the site, and I'm the top in the sport. It's been a good 20 days of January. It's been a great season of college and NFL football for September on, November on. But we just go one day at a time. It's long. It's a long one, Groovy. Georgetown's Jordan Epps got ruled out this morning. Sorber is in. Again, I'm not looking to get Georgetown until they beat somebody. Until they beat a Big East team. Stop to you enjoys the daily shows. You're welcome for your daily shows. I sometimes want to do more. It's kind of like, I do a lot of shows. This see me. Like tonight I'll be on Sports Grid tonight with Gabe doing some in-game with the championship game. And I was like, I was going to go out tonight. I was thinking, maybe I'll go over to Twin Peaks or something, take my son and go get some wings. And I was like, I got to do a show at 9:30, middle of the game. Steven Bowman's in the house. Steven, good morning to you. I was Steven Bowman, baseball card guy as well. I was at Target. I had to get a birthday card. My daughter was going to a party yesterday. So I had to pick up a card because, why would she get a birthday card for a friend? She had a week to get it. And I stopped in the card aisle, and I picked up a holiday box and an archive. I like those archives. I think they're man. I like those heritages that are like cardboardish. And I put it down like, you know what? I'm not buying this crap. I wanted to, especially the holiday box, because I can say the holiday boxes they're limited. I'm probably going to go back and pick those up and just put them in the bucket over here where I got all my holiday boxes of things I saved. But baseball, Tim Rowe's gone. I asked him if he wanted to come in and do a baseball show. He disappeared. He came in, said Notre Dame natty 15-1. He's disappeared. I'm out of the extended line with Ohio State 17.5 plus 275. Michael's feeling confident. Big facts with the big lies. Ohio State game is going over. Under 46.5. Should I get the old thank me in the morning? Dustin says, Groovy, appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it more. I mean, listen, I want to win for you, Dustin, but for Groovy to say I'm the best, I try. T-Money, throw some bones on your favorite team, Columbia University. His favorite team would be like Mary Jane University, with a side of Zaxby's or something. For the munchies. T-Money says, please do, Mike B. Either I'm getting smoked tonight or you're pissing money down the drain. We're going to find out. We'll be back. We will be back tomorrow. T-Money's laughing at Groovy. Anything's possible. I think Notre Dame gets smacked 17.5. That is a big number. Go catch some criminals you'd be thrown in jail betting like that. Look. If Mike B cashes only 17.5, I will not bet college football next season for the first month. Is that a pen? Where's the screenshot of that one? I'm not even going to save that one. 17. Listen, that'd be pretty cool if they win by like 20, and he could come in here and bash you the entire week 0 in the first 3 weeks of college football season. That'll be fun. No one's going to let you live this one down. So we'll see what happens here. I might even have to write it down because the whole chat's going to remember. We have, what do we got here? 16 people on Sean Higgs phone. Nobody's watching on Picks and Parlays channel. Not one person on Picks and Parlays. What the hell? Oh, my goodness. Sign up for the highest tier to Sean Higgs YouTube because that could be more picks than lower tiers. I had mixed them up before, Steven, but it's just so few people. I mean, I try to give more to the top one, but it doesn't make a difference. Whatever you want it, next month you want to go to lower one. I don't care. I mean, it is what it's tough. I had done it like during football season. It was more for the higher than the lower one, but I was like, it was just a lot of work to make 3 different posts on top of doing the work and going over the cards and studying and handicapping and doing videos. I'll probably just bring it down to this one flat price, probably like the $4.99 or something for everything. Give me the over a Minnesota NBA game. I like the Wolves, so the over's fine me. I think they're going to score points. That's a new one. Can't say if I've heard that one. Mikey B laughing. If Columbia doesn't cover, then I'll call 1-800-GAMBLER. That's worthy of a pen. Columbia covers or 1-800 for Groovy. We got tennis. Djokovic to beat Carlos Alcaraz plus 1 a.m. matches at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Tennis. We got tennis. Manel Markel's in the house. Manel Markel's here. First, see how I got Markel. Where the hell is Marco Schmidt been? Dude's disappeared. Ryan Page has not been seen since A&M. What's he out? Is he out recruiting for A&M? Is he an A&M recruiter? Is that why he's always in Disney? Because he's just taking Florida recruits to Disney for food and riding on the Mission Space or whatever's going on over there? See, Bowman, you got to get your head split. Joker's the GOAT. How does he match up well at all with Alcaraz? Here we go. T-Money says it's the other guy in tennis. I hit the like on the channels. Kevin's coming through like a champion. Thank you so much. If you win big, thanks, Sigs. Take me to FanDuel Sportsbook in Kakuka. Cahokia? Where is Cahokia? Where is this joint? Illinois. You better have those cards showing. You know, if you don't, 10-15 will be worth a ton of cash. No, they won't. No, they won't. No, they won't. Not when there's 185,000 of every player. I got a horse. I can say a FanDuel racetrack if you win big. East St. Louis. Groovy's a horse. Horse is a horse, of course. We're talking about Georgetown's beating the Q, Xavier, in the all Big East, and then it'd be Creighton at Creighton. I mean, Georgetown to win, just not get blown out. Have you seen them of late? Is the question. I mean, they just lost to DePaul. That's a terrible loss. They started good, and then what? Is it just the injuries that were mounted on them? DePaul, St. John's, UConn, Marquette. I mean, the Hall's not a good team. I mean, Syracuse is in the ACC, and they're bad. I mean, Syracuse is 9-9. You want to talk about the Creighton win? Who'd they beat? Who's their big win? They beat Kansas. They lost to A&M, San Diego State, Alabama, Georgetown, Marquette. I guess they beat St. John's 57-56. I don't know. I'm not buying. I'm not buying Georgetown right now. Wait, do you like the end of Notre Dame game? Everyone's acting like Ohio State's going to score over themselves. Got the under 46.5. If you don't like to go to the big dog in Djokovic, then you can take the over in games up to 40.5. I feel safe with that. Mary Jane University and Zaxby's. Yeah. Nick Nasty on the freeze. What's freezing? What is happening here, Nick Nasty? William and Mary. Who are the Tribe playing today? They're playing today, William and Mary? Against Wilmington? Early game? First real game on the board today? Taking the dog on a money line. I don't like it, Bill. New Mexico over 162.5. Against Fresno. Hold on, let me see who they got on deck here. Who do we got here? Where is this Mountain West basketball here? All right. Let's see. It was 103.89 in Fresno. I mean, you see 192 points, and then it's 157, so you're thinking it should be an easy over here, 162. Unders, overs for Fresno. They've gone under New Mexico, under 152, 147, 144. I mean, under and 4 straight, but you're playing at Wyoming. I mean, Wyoming didn't score the whole second half. I had Wyoming lose +7 and lost by 8. San Diego State's a good team. San Jose on the road is tough. I don't mind that game there. Boise at home is another tough team. Fresno on the road, 94-64, 89-83, 88-87. Well, they give up points on the road, 95-81. Maybe this isn't over. UNLV, they got 2 road games coming up, UNLV and Utah State. The Lions, I would say under. I mean, New Mexico might get into the 80s, but what's Fresno scoring? How about a team total over instead? Memphis +11. I'm on Memphis. 11 plus. Memphis is getting 11 points. I mean, yeah, if you want to Mr. Numbers and buy 5 points, I mean, 6-point favorites. Or are you saying you're going to take Memphis and lay 11 or more? You're getting fancy. You think you're a fancy lad. I'll pull my hair out. If Notre Dame gets smoked, I'll be here to eat crow for sure. I mean, really. I mean, can Ohio State win this one 27-10? Doesn't have to be 45-30. I mean, they're 10-point dogs. Why don't people think they're going to win? You're like, oh, people think Ohio State's going to score. Well, yeah, they're 10-point favorites. Where are they going? 14-0? William and Mary, I got you covered there. I got you covered. Nice doggy for you there. Do not bet against William and Mary. They actually care. That's Bill. That's not Dustin. Grizzlies might even win, and Markel want to lay points. Extra. Let me change my bet now, he says. I like the Grizzlies tonight. What's minus 11 pay? Ugh. Don't get in my way. I might have to come in with Minnesota as a premium play now. All Minnesota's minus 11. You're going to get my way for my NBA, the way I've been picking? 60% NBA? Groovy likes Memphis better when Ja doesn't play. Give me the over. When have Grizzlies lost? I'm in a MLK time. That's the trend we're going on here? Boy, that is some Discord crap right there. Ohio, says JK. He likes the Buckeyes. 175, Memphis minus 11. It's a Marcos MLB guy. He's in here doing MLB, and he came back a little bit a few weeks ago. No, he was coming in. He wanted some basketball. Remember, he'd come in for college hoops. He's looking for Mr. Nika. Mr. Nika has not been in since he came in over the summer to one day. Markel first basket, Jaren Jackson, 5-1 Groovy. Groovy is the first basket champion. Good luck. Get the plus money on Memphis minus 11. Oh, boy. Marcos hit me up on DM Instagram, so he's doing fine. All right, that's good. Let him know. Let him know I said hello. Let him know I said hello. No. Listen, I've been on a great run, and I have to come here and do Marcos minutes. Don't do that. I'll mess up my whole flow. I can't do that. They's going to think I'm picking on them because I'm not doing a Marcos minute. I don't need the sensitivity. No. Let it go. Let him come back on his own. Can't be messing up my flow, Markel. FanDuel Sportsbook Racetrack is in Southern Illinois. Yeah, I had to look it up. Do you guys use Google or do you go to Bing to find your stuff? Do a future show later. I'll be there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a future show. I mean, I have them all here. I talked about them. I said take the Braves already. 94.5. We have that under. T-Money telling people to get their head checked. That's funny. T-Money. Mr. Young Boys plus 1,300. Taluga Beluga in Turkish soccer plus 480. Here it is. Here's a guy. T-Money. I don't know if Mikey B might be right. I couldn't lay with Nova, but I don't know if I could take Georgetown. Yeah, it's why even how about why play it? How about that one? Here's my guy. Hit a like one for you, Mr. Nika Markel. Here's my guy, Marco. I was just talking about you, and we got you in here. Good to see you. Can't wait for Higgs WNBA first baskets. Team Money's gonna love my WNBA. I'll be. Listen. All right. We have put out on the sites, what's that, 29, 39, 47, 52 NBA and NHL games this year. We're up on the year in both sports. WNBA, can we take baby steps here? This is like we're taking baby steps. Little what about Bob with Bill Murray? Baby steps to the elevator. I'm gonna have a little fish tank, little fish gill around my neck. WNBA. I gotta get the Earls back in here for WNBA. Where's Tim? I take a dab in that, and yes, sir, Michael B. Marco says Casey was definitely three-peat since the Cats are eliminated. Marcos has been calling the three-peat since the beginning of the year. Hello, Nick. Hello, Markel. I think WNBA has got to be the most advantaged market for player props. I can't get into it. The poll was bad, but Georgetown was missing two best players. They lost St. John's Marquette. All those losses were lost by 9. I got 9 today. None of those are bad losses, but the poll. I know, but 9. Looks A little too good to be true. Steve says, Sean, I didn't think might take Notre Dame. He needs his head checked. Notre Dame is scrappy. I get it. But this game, Ohio State bought a $20 million roster. They did. Listen, they're a 10-point favorite, 9-point fave. If Notre Dame wins, luck of the Irish. Great job, Notre Dame. You know what? Tomorrow I'll come in. Great job, Notre Dame. I had Ohio State. I thought, they're 10-point faves. People are going to say, hey, I had them. Upset. Hey, I had the under. I can't believe I had the over. I can't believe it stayed under. I had the over. Easy winner. And then you know what? We're going to go on to college basketball for tomorrow. NBA. We're not going to talk about it. We got NFL football. Markel's in the house. What do you say? Warriors plus 10. Fade the injury report. Steph will probably play. Line was at 7. This was at like a 3.5, 4. It's gone up. I don't think so, Marcos. I want to take the Celtics. Celtics off a loss. Golden State beat them in Boston last time they played. Santander went to the Blue Jays. It's a nice little signing for them. Mets have to sign Alonso. Now. I would have liked to see the Yankees sign Santander. Or I think the Red Sox are going to come in. They have to come in for Breggy. I mean, that'd be crazy if they do like Breggy and Jackson Pro 4s out there. I think the Red Sox might be involved. Even Detroit. About time Toronto signed somebody. Ja's questionable as always. Blue Jays are going to World Series now. Look out, Dodgers. Happy MLK Day. Memphis usually wins on this day. Here we go. They were going off the Memphis MLK Day angle. Steve says, I lean Detroit and under in the T-Wolves game. Talk me off the ledge. The Pistons here versus Chiefs. I like the over in this game. I like the over. And I do like the Timberwolves. Not the under. I like the Wolves in general. Hawks have Nick's number. Yes, Atlanta, money line. Ice Tray shows that in the garden. I like that, and I do like the Hawks, but it's like they're off the big win, right? They're off a big win, and the Knicks are off a loss. So I'm torn. That's why I didn't use it here. Hornets plus 6. Is this the Dallas game here? I do like them. I like them here early. Do not like the Mavericks, but that game's already off the board. Let's go Grizzlies. Too late. Marcos is here. Only NBA property I'm playing is under 36. Only NBA prop is under 36.5 PRA. Who's this? What guy? Dustin was born in Southern Illinois, lived in Clarksville, Tennessee mostly, so didn't know about the racetrack. Thank you. Nova cover, says Stephen Bowman. Not a Nova love. Markel told me to mention me, so I popped there and say, don't invite him so I don't have to do a Marcus. I see, no, because if you heard what I said, because I've been on a nice little run the last month plus, I'm like, oh, don't do that. It's going to mess up my flow. And I don't want to be like, oh, I can't do the Marcos spin. You're winning. We got to keep what we're doing. That's why I said it. You know I love you, Marcos. Come on. No 3-peat. Austin Eckler and Zach Ertz and Jaden Brian Armstrong on a mission. Groovy is saying Washington to the Super Bowl. Bills will give Mahomes a run for his money. It's up to 2 now. Von Miller, please sack him 5 times and blow kisses to Taylor Swift. Washington defense is on fire right now. It is. Nasty's laughing at Groovy. I would not bet the Warriors are great. They are not great as a home dog. They're actually missing Kuminga scoring off the bench. Celtics last night at 7. Yes, I agree. Markel with MLB news. I know it's going to be a hurricane and Notre Dame will win by 50. Here we go. Fighting the Notre Dame. Seguin is the NBA prop. Okay, so Seguin at a PRA 30.5. 36.5. 36.5. Now, where have you been? All right. So this is as long as you know, Marcos. We're good. All right. I just want, people come at you hear the tail end of something. I'm like, no, I didn't say it that way. All I'm saying is that we are cruising. We are cashing left and right, winning all the time. I can't mess up the flow. no matter how much I love you. Marcus talking Jake after he beat Tyson. Marcus shows people he's a wild man. Does he really? Bills are losing by 6. The KC beat the Eagles by 3 in the Super Bowl. Swifties win again. Here we go. Marcos is getting the pen out here. All right. Let's recap and get on with our lives. Ohio State under 46.5 tonight. NBA, the Clippers to beat up on the Bulls. Kings team total over 3.5. Wasn't loving it, college hoops. Got a game up on the site, and maybe I'll add something else. Just one of those days. I'm not going to force crap in early games. Let's play this. You don't got to do it. You don't got to do it, folks, all right? Mine was on vacation in Florida. Go find Ryan Page at Epcot or something. The guy's been missing. I'm gonna have to email him. He won a contest. I gotta reach out. I always have to check on people. Make sure everybody's all right. I always worry. You come in all the time and disappear. I get nervous. My birthday's New Year's Eve. I took a 3-week vacation. 3-week vacation. Must be nice. Michael B, have a good one. T-Money as well. I'm out of here. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.